Yosemite is a land of many different cultures and also animals and species that live at different elevations. There's a vast majority of animals that you'll probably never even see or never even heard of, depending on whether you're at 1,000 feet altitude or up to 8,000 or 9,000 feet.
The Visitor Center goes through an entire timeline of the park through the centuries, and it gives you a ton of information, so don't miss out on going to the Visitor Center. It's one of the things that we do first before exploring the actual park.
Hey, so we're here at the mountain shop in Yosemite. We just got our cool hats and we're ready to do our first hike. What's even cooler than that, they actually let us put our national sticker right on their storefront here.
If you want a copy of our sticker, just leave us a message down below and we will be happy to get you one.
So let's get going.
Just got our hats over at the mountain. What was
the
it
mountain
called?
Shop over at the lodge there by the campground.
We just want to say thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
The really great thing about this park is they've got an awesome shuttle service. So even though we can take our car, we're going to take the shuttle and make our way up to our first hike. Okay, we all got our hats. We're all ready to go. We're headed down this trail. So during the 20th century, the park personnel actually dredged the water in the pond so that it was a larger pool of water. They say that Mirror Lake was actually misnamed, that it's actually just a shallow bit of water that reflects the peaks of the dome. So today, when there's a lot of water, you can still see the reflection, but they don't dredge out the water anymore. They no longer dredge out that pool of water. So I'm not sure what we'll see, but we're gonna go see it.
There's a dreamer like me.
Hiking down the trail itself, and there's beautiful, huge cedar trees. The entire path smells like cedar wood. It's amazing.
Yosemite's actually been a designated national park for about 170 years. Unbelievable. It started out actually really small, and it preserved, John Muir, when he first came here, noticed that it preserved only El Capitan and Half Dome and some of the surrounding areas around where we are right now, which really just encompasses the two lodges. He worked his lifetime to get it expanded to way beyond that. Now it actually encompasses 1,000 square miles. It's amazing being here for our 40th park on the 1st of 2020.
So happy 2020.
Yosemite's been a national park for 170 years.
It's pretty incredible, but it's not surprising. It's a beautiful location, it's a beautiful park. Between the gushing of the water, the canyons, and the trails, and the huge sequoia trees, it's definitely a park not to be missed.
I think you really prefer the green parks, don't you?
I do. It's one of those amazing, amazing days. The air is crisp, it's clean, and everybody's just walking up. Moss-covered granite dot the landscapers. We're walking up the trail. It's absolutely incredible, especially with the light today. It's one of those magic days where it's just perfect. Some shots. Some parts of this hike are not as easy as the others. About halfway through this hike, and we're all just taking a little bit of a break, sitting, relaxing, taking in the beauty of this day.
Hi, I'm in the middle.
So we're taking a little bit of a break. It's not that far of a walk, but these guys like to chill lately, so we're all just chilling. Kiara and Andrew ran over to go run across the rocks. Let's hope they don't fall in.
Okay, so Kiara and I just went back and forth over the rocks and the logs to get to the other side. You can also get to the center to get a good view of Half Dome and also a top-down view of Mirror Lake. I don't recommend if you go in there over 220 pounds because that log was starting to shake. It could have broken underneath my feet and sent me on down.
That's thunder. That's thunder. I can hear thunder. It's gonna thunder. It's sprinkling. We're all underneath the trees, kind of trying to get some refuge.
Kiara claims she's the best rock climber in the family.
Well, that's true, because I really am. Well, I know how to rock climb.
It started to rain a little bit, and so we're hiding under the trees just to kind of get some refuge. Chloe is sleeping.
Got Kiara trained on doing the Insta 360. Hopefully it turns out well because this is a cool area. Something easy for her to do and have fun. Just hold it straight up and down. Just don't get in the water. So Kiara and I have got Half Dome right behind us. We made it to Mirror Lake. It's pouring a little bit on us. We've been doing some fun stuff with a 360 for the first time. This is the Insta 360X. We'll put a link to it in our Amazon in the description below. And but yeah, you can see Half Dome there. And behind us on the other side here, we can see some of the other cliffs too. I don't think that that's El Capitan's a little bit far off in the distance back there, but this has been a great hike to get here so far. And we're gonna get on back because we don't want to get stuck right here in the middle of the river. Hey.
Started raining, like I said, and so we're headed back, but Chloe's sleeping, Carolina just fell. All the mishaps are happening.
Kiara's just prancing along. She probably is the best boulderer in our family.
She gets it from me.
Yes, I can concur with that. All right, Keeks. Let's do this.
Thankfully, until it stopped raining. I was afraid that we were gonna go the entire time back, having to run through the rain. Good thing, because she's sleeping and I'm carrying her and we're walking all the way back. It's about a mile, so I'm glad it's not in the rain.
Taking her down this part, yeah, she did fall over a little bit earlier, so I'm gonna carry her down these rocks steadily. Hopefully I don't slip too. Just gotta be sure-footed, I guess, on these hikes. Just make it happen.
Okay, this is not what I'm expecting. This is really beautiful, and I don't know how it's gonna turn out. So you guys click this subscribe button, go click that bell, and give us a big, huge thumbs up.